My friends and I are organizing a road trip to Jinja. But before that, we are going to be doing a pilot study. And that pilot study is going to involve me going to check out these places and see where their exact location is, because we've been seeing them online and we've contacted their owners, but we have not been on ground. So it's always important to go to these places if you're organizing a trip, and then check them out, see if the activities that you talked about are there. And it is better for you, you will confirm before the time elapses for the people to come for the trip. So this is where I'm heading. I'm heading to Jinja. The trip is going to happen in 2 days from now, but I was like, no, let me go and check out the place right now as I see what will be happening. So at the moment I'm in Nalukolongo, and this is Masaka Road. So I'm going to be using the Masaka Road towards the Busega bypass, and from there I'll get a taxi that will take me to eastern Jinja, or to eastern Uganda, that is Jinja town. We meet. Hopefully you enjoy this video. This is just the preparations. I also, hopefully, I record the day for the trip and you see it as well. Remember to like for me this video, subscribe to the channel, enable the bell button. Let's go. I'm getting a border right now from here and continue. So most of the city roads are very narrow in that they can't allow the passage of all cars, and in being narrow, they're in the worst state. That's a fact and we can't hide it around. The potholes are too much. All we need is seeing this road worked upon. Otherwise, they're also making tourism harder. Just behind there, we passed by Masaka Road, and this is the other road that you use as you're going towards Mityana and the other areas. This is called Busega Market around here. Mostly foods and those other things that you need for eating are the ones that are here. Clothes and other house appliances, those ones, you find them in town. So here we are going to start where the northern bypass starts from, as well the expressway, not the fly. The expressway is this other side. This way it's the northern bypass. And we shall be using the northern bypass. So somewhere here, this is where that is the northern bypass. The other side, it is the expressway. So here it's where I'm going to be getting a taxi from, and it will take me up to Jinja. So apparently we had to get a taxi that brought us to Jinja Road exactly, and this is the one that is going to be taking us up to the other side. Let's go. And just right this way, this is the National Stadium, Mandela, with the Chira Kayola electric bus right there.
Egende mwemu tuite kumenyi egende mwemu nga bwingira bingi ero akumeka kota oyagala nnaku za mwezi oyagala ki ero satu ekikuba kijja wakiregera kodero wonna bondaga bajjajja babingamba
bakulimba
bajjajja
bakulimba leero
bajjajja tebanimba
leero lugendo sooka
nze ndi musamirire emyaka abiri bajjajja basabiranga musabo ng'agenda wali n'atula kawempe n'agamba bajjajja munyambe kino naki bajjajja bafuba abazaala bataata ira navaayo omwedagala genda okosiri navaayo nafuna kyabadde
ate kyokyo kyenjagala otegeere
ne mukama
kyekyo
ate era kyekyo kyolugambo ekyo kituufu
nedda nali sibikola ngalako sobola kubalimba
ne mukama yennyini bw'ogamba ne musabo mwali mukama
era buli bwamu abeerawo kyokimanyi
kuba musabo mulimu omusamba gwe bayita mukama oyo kyani
olira faya
abyokya faya oyo kyani
byokya muliro omuline
smart simanyi nange mumala bandina kumuwazi mumala muwazi mubeezawo naye si muwazi mumala
So the next town around here is called Seda.
era gyogende
So this is part of Mukono. The Mukono Equity branch just right down there. Mukono District Administration. So this is where Abacus Pharmaceutical Limited is. This is where they make their different medical supplies from. We've trekked almost 23 kilometers from Kampala, and it has been extra slow. You can see in front the traffic jam is tense. It's Thursday, I don't really know why, and around here this is where we have the SETA schools. So let's go see what will happen. The Uganda Cranes cheering team has been moving because of matches that are going to be happening very soon, so they are moving to different areas, like to awaken that spirit, because people believe that that spirit is no longer around. But the guy who used to be the cheerleader, called Uncle Money, was recently released. I think not like 2 years now. He was released. He was serving a sentence. He was convicted because he was a chairperson of some area and a person was killed, so he was then given the responsibility of the death of that person because he was the chairperson and he couldn't tell who killed the person because it was more justice, and yeah, he was later freed. So that's why the spirit is coming back. This is the Tiantang Business Park. There are different parks. They do different stuff. They do mattresses. They have a lot of other things. Pampers, parts. It is called the Tiantang. They also do steel products like iron bars, pipes for welding, a lot more things. It's a Chinese company, but here in Uganda. They also have the biggest, which is in Mbale, and that's where they do produce different stuff from and then sell them from here. They even make TVs, assemble phones as well. The phones are designed and TVs are designed from China, then brought here. Some parts are made from here. That's where it is done from. So the next stop or the next place we are going to meet, I think it's going to be Namawojolo, the midpoint, one of the famous midpoints around this road.
Awese bantu
Bibala.
Awese bibala. Bibala ne bibi kwao. Bano bantu betusitu.
Kampala cement factory is one of the biggest cement factories. Build with confidence is their motto. Namataba. See how green that maize is. It has received enough rainfall and it is thriving. So that is the Kenyan truck with some avocado. It's believed that this avocado goes to Kenya, and from Kenya it is transported to Europe or America, and that's where it is taken. This is where they get the best. Of course, people have always commended the fruits that come from Uganda. Uganda has the best, not even Kenya has. They get them from here to the other side. Also, the other countries that send their fruits are Pakistan, those Bangladesh as well, India. But people complain, they say that theirs are not, even from South America, they say theirs are not as good and rich in taste as those from Uganda. So that's why the door is open. They don't want them to be affected by the heat in the container. So we are past Mavira. This is supposed to have been Mavira, but they put it down to grow sugar canes. And we are left with a few kilometers. Let me wait for the signpost around here. A few kilometers to Jinja. I think not more than 15. So I've been told there is no swimming here because there is a lot of water, or there is water rapids, water coming from the other side and water coming from the other side meets at around this point, and I've been told it is very deep around here. I'm currently walking in the clean streets of Jinja town, or Jinja city, like some of you call it. Guys, I was disappointed. You know, the reason for this video, I came to carry out a pilot study, like check out the places that we are going to be visiting on a trip. But y'all, a lot of people do advertise different things, and what you find is something totally different from what you've seen online. The same happened when we went to Busi Island. There is a place, can I mention it? Let me mention it. It's called Sinza. Sinza Resort. What they show on their social media is not exactly what they have. I was really disappointed when I reached there. The same thing as I reached the Makwanzi Falls farm. Everything is different, like things are so different. I was disappointed, and that way, I'm switching minds. I'm going to be looking out for another place where I can take people. It's better that I did it before the actual trip happened. Otherwise, I was thinking, no, let me come on the day of the trip and then do the visit that day. It's not right. If you're to do a trip, I want to advise you to come and do a pilot study, check out, see what exactly is there, what these places are offering. Otherwise, you may end up being bashed by your clients and they lose trust in you. So let's move and go to the other place that we are going to check out. Some fabrics. All these shops are selling fabrics and other, I see gaming, games. And the place here smells good. I don't know what is smelling good. So I think let me get a border and take myself to that place where I'm going before it's late. Kingdom Grill restaurant. They are giving it a makeover. Let me get a border here. So guys, as we are heading to that place, I've decided to also give you a simple tour of Jinja city. Jinja city in Uganda. So let's go. That's how it looks like. It's very clean. After Masaka, Mbale, Potpoto, these are some of the clean areas that we have here in Uganda. This one is in eastern Uganda. Mbale as well is in eastern Uganda. Any other city that you know and it is very clean, please drop it in. So guys, I'm somewhere here. This is the entrance. I don't really know if it takes me to the right place, but I've asked and someone has told me the reptile park is the other side. So let me go and check there, see what is there. Otherwise, the first place that I went to disappointed me. Like, it disappointed me to an extent that I even felt like I was sick. So it's like I'm in the right place because I see the word mini zoo around there. See some green bananas, red here. Simba Seeds SSL Limited. I think this is the place. Mini reptile. Welcome to the mini zoo Jinja. Okay, let's wait and see. So guys, I've checked out the place. I've seen what I wanted to see. I'm gaining the hopes. I've also been recommended a place and they've told me I should go to Tongolo Resort. I've checked out the place and I'm trying to call the management. I think it will be a better one. Even if I don't go to check out, do a pilot study, I think this will be better. So we are now heading to town and this is called Gabula Road. This is where we are. Most of the buildings here are old buildings. This one 1936. 1936 as well. Yeah, all the buildings around here. And most of these are supposed to be property of the Indians, if I'm not mistaken. Multi-buy Madiban Unlimited. The Rolex joint. These look like apartments, they are new. So it's getting dark. It's already a few minutes to 8 o'clock. I'm getting out of Jinja. I'm leaving. So around here it is called Chiembe. This is where you get taxis to Kampala. It's roughly 10,000 from here to Kampala. So I'm going to be jumping onto a taxi. The one which is available is here. I don't really know. Let me get and go. I think they still have some space. So I want to be going with the taxis here. The taxi is still lacking people and it doesn't seem to be like it will be filled anytime soon. So let me go find myself to the main road. That's where I'll be getting a taxi to take me. And the lights are misbehaving. I don't know what is happening. So let me find a border here, chop to the main road. So guys, we are heading towards the Nile or towards the bridge to get a taxi that is going to take us to the city. Here, the taxis are taking longer to be filled and I want to get home faster. And according to my maps, it's going to take me around 2.5 hours because of traffic jam to get to Kampala. So let's go end the day as we go back home. So guys, this is the Nile Bridge and we are over the bridge. So the other one is the new bridge and this is the old bridge. So we are on top of the old bridge and the new is the other side, the one that is lighting. Wow, Jinja. Like the water smells like fish. So guys, I managed to get a taxi, and at this speed it is going to take us at 70 kilometers per hour. It's going to take us 2 hours and 13 minutes to reach. That is it.